Welcome back, everybody. So I just looked at my camera and it looks like it's dying. So we're going to make this intro really quick. Welcome to today's 24-hour readathon. So the rules for today are that I'm going to see how long it takes me to read for 24 hours this week and see if I can read for 24 hours before it's time to edit this video on like Thursday or Friday. So I'm super excited. I've never done one of these before, and I'm just so pumped. So the books we have for today are on my Kindle. I have Haunting Adeline, which I do have the physical copy of. It's just over there. But I've been reading it on my Kindle because it's such a large book. And it just is going by so quickly on my Kindle. I am over 50% of the way through it and I am obsessed with it. It's so good. The next book I have been reading, and I'm about halfway through as well, is called To Night Owl from Dogfish. I took the sleeve off because it bothers me when I read and I'm having to mess with the sleeve. But it's about two girls who are 12 whose dads are gay and they're secretly dating, and they send them away to this camp to become best friends so that they can learn how to be a family together because the dads want to get married. And the whole book is written out in email form, so that's super fun. It was a Christmas gift from one of my siblings, and it's such a cute book. Highly recommend so far. We'll see how it ends. And I also started Heartstopper, which is my favorite TV show besides Friends. I say that a lot about a lot of TV shows, but I have like a top 5 TV shows, and those are like the only shows I watch, pretty much, I feel like. But this is about Sam and Charlie. No, Nick and Charlie, and they are in boarding school together in England and they fall in love. And it's actually a graphic novel. It's so cute. This is going to be like I hate the word palette cleanser because I don't think any book is just meant to be a palette cleanser. I don't like that word. So it's just going to be our fun book to read when we need a little energy boost throughout the day. Speaking of energy boost, I woke up not feeling great today, so we are going to open this Red Bull and read together. Got my Red Bull here, and we're going to start this 24-hour readathon. What is up? So my camera is all charged and I've been reading for an hour and a half and it's going really well. I have, according to my Kindle, about 2 hours and 25 minutes left of Haunting Adeline, which I don't think I showed that that's what I was reading. And if I don't think I mentioned what that book is about either. It's about a girl who falls in love with her stalker. It's called the cat and mouse duo because he calls her his little mouse and she calls him kitty cat. So I know that's not a book that's up everyone's alley, but I'm really enjoying it. So right now I have some pizza for lunch and I brought my water because, like I mentioned earlier, I actually woke up not feeling great. I'm very, very tired. So I'm just taking it easy today, and it's a good day to do a 24-hour reading challenge, I think. But I also have some things to do today. I have to do some adult things. So I think I'm going to take a little break during lunch and work on those things while I eat and update my planner and things like that. So that is the plan for right now, but so far so good on the reading challenge. And I will keep updating you guys as the time goes along. All right, guys, we are back in the same spot that we were in like an hour and a half ago. I did some adult things that I needed to do, and I ate lunch and did some yoga. I was going to like get all dressed up and ready today, but I just don't feel like it. So I think we're just gonna get comfy and do some more reading. I'm going to get back to Haunting Adeline, and that's pretty much the update. I just wanted to get on and talk to you guys because I'm feeling kind of tired, and I was hoping that would motivate me to start reading again. It's, I think, about to start like pouring down snow or whatever. It's very dark in here. The natural light is like doing well for me for the camera right now, but I wish I could show you outside. I don't think my camera will like show correctly, but it's pretty dark out. So we will see what happens, and I'll try to get some film for you guys on how the snow looks. It is Wednesday, and I spent half of the day yesterday sleeping. I'm still not feeling good. I I'm not sure. I'm just really tired and weak, and I get worn out easily. So yesterday I slept for 3 hours, and then I read and I finished Haunting Adeline, which I don't think I told you guys because I think I finished it and then I went back to sleep. I only had an hour left in it, so I finished that and it was amazing. Obviously, it's a duology, so it obviously left us on a cliffhanger, and the plot twist was so good. I never would have guessed it. So I'm really happy with how it, not happy with how it ended because it was not a happy ending, but I'm happy, like, I'm excited for the next book. I think it's going to be really good too. I don't know when I'm going to read it, but it is on my series I need to finish list. So maybe that'll be in a video sometime. But today I am reading Heartstopper. So that one's going to be a really short read. I'm already like a chunk of the way through it because it's just a graphic novel. It's not going to take me very long. So I'm going to work on that and try not to fall back asleep. I just got up an hour and a half ago. It's 9:55. I slept for like probably 12 or more hours yesterday. Last night, I mean, and I'm still really tired. So that's where we're at. I think I hit 3 hours and 45 minutes on my timer, and I really need to get this video up by Sunday, so I think this is going to be less of a 24-hour reading challenge video and more of a how many hours can I read in a week video, because I'm failing at the 24-hour reading challenge. But that's okay because I'm not feeling good. I do have a job, and there's just adult things I have to do, and I'm just not going to always be able to read as much like as I want to or as much as possible because there are other things to do sometimes, and that's okay. So that is the moral of the story for today, and I'm sorry that I haven't been getting very many clips of me reading. I've just been like reading until I fall asleep, kind of, and I feel like that's not very much fun to film. But I'll try to get in some more reading clips today. So we are about to hit the 5-hour mark. I have 4 hours and 50 minutes on my timer right now, and I just wanted to update you guys because I'm just grabbing a quick little snack and taking a short like brain break. I wanted to come and let you guys know how Heartstopper was. I gave it a 5 stars. And I also gave Haunting Adeline a 5 stars. And I think I'm gonna give Two Night Owl from Dogfish a 5 stars. We are really rocking with it this at the beginning of this year. I am so pumped that I'm reading all of these awesome books, and I'm just so thrilled that it's going so well. I'm not reading as often as I would like, but I am enjoying reading so much. I think the only thing is like I am feeling better now. I got ready for the day today so that I could like hopefully be like, okay, I'm awake, I'm getting ready. I did my hair and my makeup, and I was like, hopefully that would help me feel better. And it did. But now that I'm reading and I'm like not doing that much, I'm a little sleepy. So I got a little snack and I have my water, and I'm hoping that's gonna help. But I think part of it is like nobody else is here, and I wish like somebody was here to just keep me company while I did this. I think that's probably the hardest part. But that is okay because it's a challenge. It's a 24-hour reading challenge. We're reading as much as we possibly can. So I'm just trying to break it up with different things, which if you're going to do a 24-hour readathon, I would definitely recommend taking little breaks. So like earlier, I watched a YouTube video while I ate lunch, and then I did the dishes and just like listened to music to kind of like restart my brain, refresh my brain. And now I'm just gonna have a little snack, and it's really nice like updating you guys because it's like, okay, it keeps me motivated to keep going. So that's where we're at. The Two Night Owl from Dogfish is going so well. The girls are like basically plotting because it's like the third act conflict of the book, you know. I only have about 100 pages left. I literally just sat and read like probably 50 pages in the last little while because it's set up like emails, not it's not set up like a regular book, so it reads really quickly, but it's going by so fast, and now the girls are plotting to like fix the problem. So it's so cute. And Heartstopper, it actually ended on like a sad little note, and now I'm like, okay, I have a gift card for Pango Books from Christmas, and I have Heartstopper volumes 2 through 4 in my cart. I just need to sit down and order it. So I need to do that so I can finish the series because I did not like where it ended. It was so sad. But that is the update for now. I'm gonna have my pizza rolls. I made a few pizza rolls. And I'm going to maybe watch YouTube for a few minutes and then get back to reading. What is up, you guys? Today is Thursday, so it's actually the last day of this challenge because tomorrow I need to edit and upload it. So we are going to read probably for just like 1 more hour before Lydia gets home. And I can't remember the last time I updated you guys, but I did finish Heartstopper and I loved it. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I think I talked about this because I think I said that it had a sad ending, and I was kind of like happy that it ended the way that it did, but like it was a cliffhanger, and I'm excited for the second volume. And then I finished Two Dogfish from Night Owl, or Two Night Owl from Dogfish, and I also loved that one. I also gave it a 5 stars, and I actually also updated my Goodreads and Fable so that I'm actually like I'm keeping up with that, and I've already finished 3 books this year, so that's really exciting. And by the way, yes, I'm in my pajamas, and yes, it is 3:30 in the afternoon, but I came home from work at 2 and I did Pilates, and then I took a shower, and I was really cold because the shower didn't have hot water. So I am bundled up. So that's where we're at right now. I started reading How to Make Friends with the Dark, and I have no thoughts on it yet. I'm only 15 pages in. Um, but I love how floppy it is. That was really exciting when I picked it up. I was like, "Oh, that's going to be so fun to read." And I like reading paperbacks because I do fold them back like this, which I know, sorry if that's a trigger for some of you guys, but that's just how I do it. I abuse my books a little bit, and that's okay. But I'm just going to read this for a little while. I don't remember what other books I have planned for the month, but I believe I have one or two more reading vlogs planned, and I'm trying to read 9 books a month. Like, if you guys know, if you saw in my reading journal and reading goals for 2025 video. So I will be updating my Fable and Goodreads really often because hopefully I'll be finishing a lot of books, and I'm already 3 down. So that's very exciting because it's January 9th, and I am so proud of myself. And I am just like, this challenge, I'm going to be honest, I really wanted to do a reading 24 hours in a week video, and it was really difficult to find the time. We're at hour 6, and it's just, I have been reading, I feel like, as much as I possibly can, and I don't know. I think part of it was because I was sick and I was sleeping a lot. I'm not making excuses, but I do want you guys to know that, like, I work part-time and I'm only able to read after this hour will be 7 hours a week, and that's okay. That's still a lot. Like, some people have kids and families and full-time jobs. Some people are working more than 40 hours a week. Some people just don't have time or the energy or motivation to read that often, and that's okay. I was very humbled by this experience because I thought it would be a lot easier to find 24 hours in a week to read because I do only work 24 hours a week, but that just didn't happen. And also, I was only filming this video for 4 days, and 24 hours in 4 days is a lot still. But we'll find ways to keep doing reading challenges like this because I have been having so much fun, like, challenging myself to read so much. And I got a lot read, and I'm hoping that if I carve out time every day to read a lot, I'll be able to get through my TBR. So, with that being said, I'm gonna read for another hour.